So you're looking for natural ways to boost your well-being, huh? Well, get
Mhm.
this, Ayurveda, you know, that ancient system of medicine.
Yeah.
They have this incredible remedy. It's called Triphala.
Okay.
And people have been using this, like, for centuries, right?
Centuries. Wow.
And it's not some mystical potion or anything like that.
Okay.
It's a blend of 3 fruits. That's it.
Interesting.
And we're in luck because we got a whole stack of research articles here ready to unpack all the details,
Sounds good.
all the fascinating details about Triphala just for you.
I'm excited.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be really cool, I think.
I think so too.
So what's really interesting about Triphala is that it's not just about, masking symptoms
Right.
like a lot of kind of quick fixes try to do.
Yeah.
It's more about getting to the root cause of things
Uh-huh.
and promoting balance within your body.
I like that.
Yeah.
A holistic approach.
Holistic, exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm intrigued, but let's start with the basics, all right? What exactly are these 3 fruits
Okay.
that make up Triphala?
So they're called myrobalans.
Myrobalans.
Yeah, and they're kind of like the rock stars of Ayurveda.
Okay.
You know, we've got Haritaki, which is known for its astringent qualities.
Yeah.
We've got Bibhitaki,
Bibhitaki.
which is super versatile, traditionally used for all sorts of things.
Uh-huh.
And then Amalaki, a real powerhouse of vitamin C,
Okay.
often called Indian gooseberry.
Indian gooseberry, that's the one I've actually heard of.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So each of these fruits then has its own kind of unique benefits.
Right.
But I'm guessing the real magic happens when they sort of team up.
Exactly.
Huh.
So in Ayurveda, this trio creates what's called a tridoshic formula,
Dry dosha.
meaning it balances the 3 fundamental energies in the body: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha.
Okay.
Think of it like this. We all have these energies, and they influence everything from our personality to our digestion,
Yeah.
to how we sleep.
I remember learning about doshas before.
Okay.
Yeah. So Triphala helps keep all those energies in harmony.
You got it.
Okay.
And it's not just about fixing imbalances either.
Oh,
It's also considered a rasayana.
Razaya.
Yeah. You can think of rasayanas as the superfoods of Ayurveda,
Okay.
going beyond just treating symptoms to actually rejuvenating your body and mind for the long haul.
Rejuvenate. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Now, you mentioned research earlier.
Yeah.
What have scientists discovered about Triphala?
Well, one of the big findings is that Triphala is an incredibly potent antioxidant.
Okay.
Researchers use these sophisticated tests, to measure antioxidant power, and Triphala just consistently gets top marks.
Wow. So it's like having a shield against all that damage happening on like a cellular level.
Exactly, yeah.
That's pretty impressive for just a simple mix of fruit.
Yeah, I mean, it really is.
Yeah.
And it goes beyond just the antioxidant power. Truffula also seems to actually boost your immune system
Oh, wow.
and help your body deal with stress more effectively.
So it's kind of giving your body the tools it needs to thrive even when things get hectic, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Are there any other research-backed benefits?
There are actually quite a few.
Oh, wow.
Research suggests that truffula can fight inflammation, possibly even providing relief from joint pain.
Interesting.
There are even studies looking into its potential to regulate blood sugar levels,
Oh, wow.
which could be incredibly helpful for people with diabetes.
Wait, hold on. All that from just 3 fruits?
It's pretty amazing.
Is there anything Triphala can't do?
Well, it's important to remember that research is still ongoing,
Right.
and we always want to be cautious about, overstating any claims.
Yeah.
But the early findings are definitely exciting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta admit, I'm still a little skeptical.
Yeah.
I mean, how can something so simple be so powerful?
Mm-hmm.
It seems almost too good to be true.
It's a great question.
What's the science behind all these amazing benefits?
Well, honestly, researchers are still, unlocking all of Truffula's secrets.
Right.
But one thing we do know is that these 3 fruits are packed with polyphenols.
Polyphenols.
Yes.
Those are the antioxidants you find in things like berries and green tea.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're these powerful plant compounds that can help protect ourselves from damage.
Uh-huh.
And it turns out all 3 fruits in Triphala are loaded with them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So it's like a triple dose of antioxidant power
Exactly.
in every serving.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
And researchers believe these polyphenols play a big role in many of Truffala's benefits,
Uh-huh.
from its anti-inflammatory effects to its ability to support the immune system.
So it's not just about fighting free radicals. It's
Right.
about supporting the body's natural defenses on
Mhm.
multiple levels.
On multiple levels, exactly.
Fascinating.
Yeah.
But I'm also curious about the specific makeup of these fruits. What else contributes to Triphala's potency
Yeah.
besides polyphenols?
So, well, each fruit brings its own unique set of compounds to the table.
Okay.
Haritaki, for example, is known for its high tannin content.
Tannins, those are the things that give red wine that dry, puckering feeling.
I got it.
Okay.
And those same tannins are thought to be why Haritaki is traditionally used to help with digestive issues,
Okay.
particularly diarrhea.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's like nature's anti-diarrheal remedy.
Exactly.
Cool. What about Bibhitaki? What does it add to the mix?
So Bibhitaki also contains tannins,
Uh-huh.
but it's also got compounds like gallic acid
Okay.
and ellagic acid,
Yeah.
which have been shown to have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties.
So even more antioxidant power.
Exactly. Yep.
Wow.
More to the party.
And what about Amalaki,
Yeah.
the vitamin C superstar?
Yeah, so Amalaki is packed with all sorts of beneficial compounds,
Yeah, okay.
including flavonoids, which also have antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects.
Wow.
It even contains a unique compound called emblecan A.
Emblecan A?
Yeah, that's a mouthful.
It is.
Okay.
Which is showing some promising results in lab studies for its potential anti-cancer properties.
Emblecan A. Now, that's a name I'll remember.
Yeah.
It sounds pretty potent.
It definitely does, and it's just one example of the many fascinating compounds that researchers are still discovering and studying
Yeah.
in these incredible fruits.
It's amazing how much complexity there is
Yeah,
in these natural remedies.
it really is.
How do researchers even begin to untangle all of those different compounds?
Right.
And figure out how they work together?
It's definitely a challenge.
Yeah.
But modern science has some pretty incredible tools.
Okay.
They use techniques like chromatography and mass spectrometry
Wow.
to separate and identify the individual compounds in complex mixtures like Triphala.
So they're like detectives using high-tech tools
Exactly.
to analyze the evidence, to solve the mystery of how Triphala works.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I like that analogy.
It's a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this kind of research is crucial for understanding the mechanisms behind Triphala's effects
Okay.
and identifying the specific compounds responsible for its various benefits.
So we've talked a lot about the science,
Yeah.
but I'm also curious about the traditional use of Triphala in Ayurveda.
Okay.
I imagine there's a lot of wisdom and experience
Absolutely.
surrounding its preparation and application.
Tons, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So in Ayurveda, the way Triphala is prepared can actually influence its properties and effects.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's
So,
interesting.
for example, the ratio of the three fruits can be adjusted
Okay.
depending on the intended use.
So it's not a one-size-fits-all kind of remedy?
Exactly.
Oh,
It's
wow.
very tailored to the individual.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
So a skilled Ayurvedic practitioner would consider a person's dosha balance
Precise.
when recommending a specific Triphala preparation.
Exactly. And there are various traditional methods for preparing Triphala.
Oh.
You can take it as a powder, make a decoction, or even incorporate it into ghee or honey.
Ghee and honey.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it sounds interesting, right?
It does.
So in Ayurveda, ghee and honey are considered anupanas.
Anupanas.
Yeah. Which are substances that help carry the medicinal properties of herbs deeper into the tissues.
Interesting.
Yeah, they can also make Triphala more palatable
Okay.
and aid in digestion.
So it's not just about the herbs themselves.
Right.
It's about how they're prepared and combined with other ingredients to optimize their effects.
You got Ayurveda is a holistic system that sees all aspects of health and well-being as interconnected.
I like that approach. So are there any specific conditions where Triphala is particularly recommended in Ayurveda?
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Triphala is a versatile remedy used for a wide range of conditions, but some of its most common applications include digestive disorders, skin conditions, and eye health.
Let's start with digestive disorders. We've already touched on Triphala's potential benefits for constipation,
Right.
but are there any other digestive issues it's used for?
Absolutely. Triphala is considered a digestive tonic in Ayurveda,
Okay.
meaning it helps to improve overall digestive function.
Okay.
So it's often used for conditions like indigestion, bloating, gas, and even irritable bowel syndrome.
So it's not just about keeping things moving, it's about supporting the entire digestive process
That's right.
from start to finish.
Yeah, Triphala is believed to balance the digestive fire, known as Agni in Ayurveda,
Agni.
which is essential for optimal digestion and nutrient absorption.
That makes sense. And what about skin conditions? How is Triphala used in that context?
So Triphyla's antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties make it beneficial for various skin conditions,
Okay.
including acne, eczema, and psoriasis.
Wow.
It can be taken internally or even applied topically in some cases.
So it's like a two-pronged approach,
Exactly.
supporting skin health from the inside out.
Yeah.
And what about its use for eye health?
Triphala has a long history of use in Ayurveda for improving eyesight,
Really?
reducing eye strain, and even addressing conditions like conjunctivitis.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
It never would have occurred to me that an herbal remedy could be so beneficial for the eyes. It seems like Triphala is a true multitasker.
It really is.
But with all these potential benefits, I'm wondering about safety.
Okay.
Are there any side effects or interactions to be aware of?
That's an important question.
Yeah.
Triphala is generally considered safe for most people when taken in appropriate doses.
Okay.
However, like any herbal remedy, it can interact with certain medications or health conditions.
So it's crucial to consult with a healthcare professional
Yes.
before incorporating Triphala into your wellness routine,
Absolutely.
especially if you're taking any medications or have any underlying health concerns.
Exactly, yeah.
Are there any groups of people who should avoid Triphala altogether?
Yes, there are a few cautions to keep in mind. For example, pregnant and breastfeeding women should avoid Triphala
Okay.
unless advised by their healthcare provider.
That makes sense. It's always best to err on the side of caution
Exactly.
during pregnancy and breastfeeding.
Yeah.
Any other contraindications?
People with bleeding disorders
Okay.
or those taking blood-thinning medications should also avoid Triphala,
Okay.
as it may increase the risk of bleeding.
Good to know.
Yeah.
It sounds like Triphala is a powerful remedy
It is.
with a lot to offer.
Yeah.
But it's important to use it responsibly
Yes, very important.
and under the guidance of a healthcare professional.
Absolutely. Like any tool, it can be incredibly beneficial when used correctly.
Right.
But it's important to respect its potency and potential interactions.
It's interesting, as we've been talking about all this,
Yeah.
I keep thinking about how different this approach is
Mm-hmm.
to how a lot of us in the West typically think about health.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh.
In Western medicine, the focus is often on treating symptoms
Yeah.
after they arise.
Yeah.
Ayurveda, on the other hand,
Yeah.
takes a much more proactive and holistic view.
Right.
It's about understanding the underlying imbalances
Uh-huh.
that might be contributing to those symptoms in the first place.
It's like addressing the root cause
Exactly.
instead of just putting a Band-Aid on the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
And Triphala, with its focus on balancing the three doshas,
Yeah.
really embodies that holistic approach.
So if someone's interested in incorporating Triphala into their life,
Yeah.
where should they even begin?
Well, I always recommend finding a qualified Ayurvedic practitioner
Right.
as a good first step.
Yeah, makes sense.
Because an Ayurvedic practitioner can assess your individual constitution,
Uh-huh.
determine if Triphala is appropriate for you,
Okay.
and recommend the best dosage and form. Because as we've learned,
Yeah.
Triphala isn't a one-size-fits-all remedy.
It comes in different forms, too.
Yes, quite a few.
Like what?
There are powders, capsules, tablets,
Okay.
and even some traditional preparations like Triphala Gugulu
Mhm.
or Triphalati Grita.
Those names sound
They're a mouthful.
a little intriguing.
Yeah.
What are those preparations all about?
Yeah, so they're classical Ayurvedic formulations
Okay.
that combine Triphala with other herbs and ingredients
Mm-hmm.
to enhance its effects for specific purposes.
So it's like Triphala, but with a personalized boost.
Precisely.
Yeah.
For example, Triphala Gugulu is often used for joint health
Okay.
and to address inflammation,
Okay.
while Triphalati Grita is known for its nourishing and rejuvenating properties.
This is fascinating.
Yeah.
It seems like Ayurveda offers like a whole new world of possibilities
It does.
for supporting health and well-being,
It really does.
you know?
And it really emphasizes the importance of working with experienced practitioners
Mhm.
who understand the nuances of these traditional remedies.
We live in such a fast-paced world these days.
We do.
How can someone realistically fit Triphala into a modern lifestyle?
That's a great question. The beauty of Triphala is that it can be easily incorporated into your daily routine.
Okay.
A simple way to start is by adding a teaspoon of Triphala powder
Okay.
to warm water in the morning.
Okay.
It's a gentle way to support your digestion and set the tone for the day.
Kind of like a little Ayurvedic ritual
Exactly.
to kick things off.
Yeah, you can also take Triphala capsules with meals
Okay.
to support digestion throughout the day.
It seems like there are options to fit any lifestyle.
There are.
I'm really starting to understand why this ancient remedy is gaining popularity
Yeah,
in the modern world.
I think so too.
Yeah?
It speaks to the enduring wisdom of Ayurveda
Mm-hmm.
and the power of nature to help us thrive, even in our busy modern lives.
Well, we've reached the end of our deep dive on Triphala.
We,
What a journey it's been.
it has been.
We've uh, we've explored its history, its science, its many potential benefits,
Yeah.
and even how to use it.
How to use it, that's right.
So, if you're intrigued by what you've learned today, we encourage you to do your own research.
Yes.
Consult with a qualified practitioner
Absolutely.
and see how Triphala might fit into your own journey to optimal health.
It's a wonderful journey.
Ayurveda offers a wealth of knowledge
It does.
for anyone seeking a path to greater well-being.
Absolutely.
We hope you've enjoyed this deep dive.
Yes, thank you for listening.
And we'll be back soon with more fascinating explorations into the world of health and wellness.
Yes, we will.
Until then, keep learning,
Keep learning.
keep exploring,
Keep exploring.
and keep seeking those nuggets of wisdom that can help us all live healthier, happier lives.
Absolutely. See you next time.